Hello, it is Monday here today, and we are against Teleguild here today, who is currently ranked 16. Now something interesting about this guild in particular is they finished rank 6 last season, right? And so they're probably regularly in the top 20, but I personally have never matched into it despite being in Talentless 2 for 2 whole seasons. So they're somehow experts at dodging, I guess. It's definitely not a familiar name, to me at least. So I surely there's some matchmaking seeding, right? Because I mean, it seems like it's like the same few guilds just on a loop sometimes. But maybe they changed something this season in the back end to where we can actually match a variety of opponents. Or maybe it's because I just switched guilds, to be fair, out of Talentless 2 into Talentless 1. I'm not going to pretend like I know how the matchmaking works, though. It's probably just some spaghetti. But yeah, since I'm attacking late, it's another cleanup duty war. And I'm starting off with the Stronghold, because apparently we need like literally everybody to hit this to down it. Or with the available attacks he had, or we were like had one excess attacker available for it at least. Yeah, I'm just gonna be lazy and copy the comps of my predecessors here, and just Dark Corvus the round 1 with Christie, so you don't get death broken by the Karina, and Kawazu the round 2 because I mean it's pretty good here. I guess I'll just start the round 1 here. So obviously it's 2 blues, and I've got the 2 greens, so she can only hit the they can only hit the non-green target, right? And then Dark Corvus is a dark unit, so the Seline is also baited into him. So everything is hitting the Dark Corvus. And just got my normal-ish Dark Corvus build with a little bit of ER and Christie to give him even more ER. Maybe I want to give him 48 defense, but I think it'd be more detrimental if I did get death broken by Karina. Like, because everybody was doing like high ER comps, so you don't really know if she's got effectiveness or not, and there's no point in really chancing it, right? So, yeah, with the Arias, I should be pretty safe though. Now, my tank gear has been like redistributed a little bit more sparsely, so my Roana's a little bit more scuffed, as you can see. Like, she's got a lot of gear score of dead stats here, and same goes for I think Dark Corvus is a little bit more scuffed. I'm not sure actually. I think his ring is just slightly different, is all. But I mean, this is definitely tanky enough for it, and the only concern would be if Rowana is maybe too slow on this build, but I think it's okay. And I think I just killed Karina first, maybe, because like she's doing damage that doesn't really get mitigated well by defense and like just the percent mitigation. Like I'm pretty sure Karina is fixed damage, pens, defense at least. So it makes the most sense to just go for her and not give her death buff by bringing her down fast enough. I shouldn't be too worried about the damage from the other two though. And then for round 2, so it's a tank ran, but he's also not in the back, which is kind of weird. And he's also, like I'm just saying mine resists. I think my Destino has enough ER right here. So I've got like 230 from here, 60 from the passive. So like that's around 290. And then I've got like what, 305 there. And then just an extra 12. So like 317 effect resistance turn 1. Which should be enough to resist your Ran. And now my options are to either kill the Ran first, who has like 16k HP, or kill the Jacko first. And I think I'm gonna kill the Ran first actually, because he's on RNL. And since it's my first attack, if he RNLs into the Death Break, I can technically lose Trozit to the Senya hitting him, which would be not ideal. And to facilitate this, I am putting my Benimaru's Tachi on the Kawazu. So I think with this much attack, it should one-shot. Like, somebody damage calced their Kawazu's damage with their attack and said it was like 900 defense. 900 something defense. So I'm trusting them. Like the defense value the Rand would need to be is like 1,700 or something to survive this. So they would have had to fudge the numbers pretty hard. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill them first in order to save my Choux potentially. Like, realistically, he probably wouldn't die even if I went for the Jacko first. But I don't think Jacko's that much of a threat either, because I've got, you know, mitigation from Choux, adamant on the Choux, and also I'll be giving defense buff to the Destina. So yeah, I think I'm pretty good here. Yeah, Celestine there. Dark Harvest here. If you don't mind my paranoia clicking, I'll be clicking the start button shortly. Get Arius here. Honestly, this Christie build turned out nicer than I thought. I gotta give her an actual neck. Oh, I guess, is this an actual neck? I'm stalling, aren't I? Yeah, that all look geared. Tachi here. Tachi Kawazu is actually kind of a ridiculous build. OP artifact. Yep. That looks like a Destina. And wait, I did switch to Adamant, right? Yes, this is Adamant. So yeah, I shouldn't be in too much trouble. Like, apparently it's a high effectiveness Senya. So yeah, I'm not really worried about dying to her. And then Quasi should be able to S1 a Jacko to death, no problem. I think. And I'm in. He's already in. No way. Oh damn, that she's really slow. Okay. Wow. In before I get death broken. Nope. Mind resists. Very cool. Do I want to S3? I can probably S3 here. No, I'll save it a turn. Like, I don't want to give the her attack buff because she's on the Storm Sword, or is it Sword Storm? I honestly can never remember. It's one of those two. Oh yeah, Christie's OP though. You get like 20 CR now. Yeah. This. Okay, that Corvus has S3 here. And the... Wait, she does like actually 0 damage? Okay. And then I should be able to click Karina, no problem. Because she only had like, what, 15k HP? Yeah, I can't really go for the Choux though, because she's, you know, got 27,000 HP and I do not have Soul Burn. Yet. I think I press buttons now though, because I want to have Soul Burn up, right? Because if I just S1 twice, I only get 2 souls. I'm missing like 3. So 2 S3 and I should get enough. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't. The counting is hard, man. I'm gonna press this again though. For fun, I guess. I mean, how much damage does she do with the attack buff? She like barely broke the barrier. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty over. Probably. Counter attack. Isn't that like free healing? Anyways, this should kill Choux, no problem. And then it's just slow Seline kills Seline slowly. That's what I was looking for. Never mind, that didn't take long at all. I provoked her twice. Okay, so now it's just a question of if I actually resist or not. I mean, I should resist, right? Maybe not Choux it. Oh wait, my Choux is kind of slow here, isn't he? Oh, no, he gets pushed up again. Never mind. How much damage does Cena take? 7k? Alright. And then I'm gonna do one of these right here. Just to get death buff up. And also cleanse my death rate. And I mean, I'm gonna S2 myself, I think. Oh, that might be kind of... No, I think that's the right call if I'm going for killing the Ran strat. Oh yeah, if Senya lands debuffs on my Destina, I go for the Jacko for sure. Would have been the line. Okay. Attack buff, Vigor, 4.1k attack surely kills this Ran. And if not, surely Destina S1 is enough. Again, 22,000 damage. And I'll just break Choux out of the provoke lock, I guess. But otherwise, I'm good. Unless this Jacko has 300 effectiveness, actually. So yeah, if she doesn't get her extra attack in, Jacko's kind of like useless. She can't go stealth. I mean, she's just gonna die to the burns here, right? Then I just need to wait for Senya to press S3 again. Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, the Ran RNLing and killing my Choux sounded kind of annoying. So yeah, Jacko staying alive proved to not matter. Okay, on to more exciting cleanup 2D stuff. Let's go! Okay, I should be all set up here. I'm honestly not even bothering to get this one comp check, because I feel like, I don't know, these defenses, I mean, I saw this round one and I was like, wow, that looks like something I want to attack because I can slam Arunka. And it just so happened that they had an AOL defense round 2. So both rounds are looking, you know, pretty free here. But the way the round 1 works is Arunka completely evaporates Adin, even through the escort when she has a barrier. Now, because I like spending my gold swapping artifacts, I moved my Tachi and unequipped her. I had her on Tooth before, so, you know, minus like 75k or something for fun. But yeah, that's just so it's a little bit cleaner to kill the Arowell potentially. But I mean, even without the Tachi, I should be, even without any artifact equipped, you should be one-shotting your average Adin, which it looks like this is your average Adin after your Arowell escort even. But yeah, after that, it's like they don't have much damage threat, so Akade should easily out-heal. Like, this is the most optimized Akade's build you've ever seen. Then just Pylus on the Proof of Valor to tank it all of their light aggression. Now, this ER is kind of low, so I might get unbuffable by the Adin, which should be kind of annoying. And I'm almost certainly getting stripped by the Arowell. So, you know, I might not have death buff uptime, but I think her passive defense is like more than enough even without it. And also Adin's just going to be dying. Probably turn 2 actually. I think I need to wait a turn because it looked like the Seline went after the Adin, which is kind of annoying. It could have also just been speed RNG. They're like 2% apart. Ideally, it's the Seline goes and then the Adin goes, so she doesn't have Immortal, and then my Arunka just comes in and kills her. But yeah, this is just my normal RTA Arunka build I've been trying. I don't know how good she actually is, but yeah, I think it's a good stat line at least. And then for round 2, I've got, you know, the best GVG hand guy you've ever seen. This is the fastest thing on my team, so I probably just tank everything turn 1. Like, I probably don't even get a press Doris S2 if we're being realistic here. But I don't think that really matters, because they just don't have any like thing that looks threatening, right? But yeah, hand guy will be tanking the ZS3, getting pushed back, and then like, oh no, my whole team's provoked by Senya and unbuffable by AOL for 1 turn. But then like hand guy just says, oh, what's that? debuffs. I haven't heard of them, and then gets rid of everything. And it should be fine. Just to add a little bit more credence here. The AOL is on Tagahel's book, and the Zeo is also on Tagahel's book. So, I think I'm okay. Also, my Lord Crescent Villain is of course on a counter build, because that's what you want, when nothing is actually directly hitting into her. But, I mean, I think my stat line is fine for, you know, just general use counter. But yeah, I'm gonna just go in with this. I mean, like, I think I could send her in solo. Okay, no, maybe not solo, because she gets unbuffable and blinded by saying, okay, look, I need all 3 members of my team. I can't be on. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna click the start button. Like, this looks pretty free. Yeah, down. Wait, did I cut actually? So my Ornko's kind of zooming here. Oh no, I do not. Unfortunate. On an S2 here. It's not Sora's Storm there. Yeah, wait, if my Ornko were a little bit faster, I would have actually been able to cut the Seline. Oh well. But yeah, there's no point going for the S3 here. What? Where are my leads, man? Well, I didn't take like any damage, so I'm gonna just S1 with the Kades. And then I want to delete Adin. For fun. Oh, I hit. Let's see, how much damage are we talking? Oh, the annoying thing is the Arowell's barrier gets broken. 20k? Not bad. But yeah, I should have just stayed on Tooth, fuck! What? Extra attack. I'm gonna just get my barrier up here. What? I provoked the Arowell? Huh. Well, that's something. Do I just, dude, I should have stayed on Tooth, because then I could just kill the Seline here. Oh, no, now it's just gonna take forever, because it's 2 more turns until that. And there's no point in hitting into the Seline when she's got that fat barrier. Whatever. Wait, I think I can hit into her now. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna die. It's just annoying. Does this kill if it procs? Well, if I land a bleed, it kills. Nice. Oh, and then she puts the barrier up? Okay, it worked out. Let's see, can I one-shot the Arowell? I mean, she must be like full bulk if she's getting provoked by Hylas, right? But I have Benimaru's Tachi! And also she took like a lot of damage sharing already. Wait, what? She took like the same... Oh, I guess like 30% less damage than the Adin, but still! Oh wait, with this speed tuning, I actually should Warhorn ahead of the Doris. I think. Which is pretty ideal. I don't know what I kill first here. I think it legitimately doesn't matter. Maybe the AOL? Oh, sure. I'm not like charged up at all, but I mean, this should kill a book AOL. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, well, where's this guy's gear score? Huh? What is that Senya? I'm not even gonna strip her, that would be rude. Like she's gonna just die to S1. Okay. Maybe I should have picked a more challenging tower. There's no such thing as a challenging tower for me, however. unfortunately. Just towers that cause mental duress. Anyways, maybe I'll find a duressing tower. Is that even a word? I feel like that's a word. Okay, I think I have it. The angle found here for the final attack. And it is, once again, an Arunka attack. Now, this Polis is on 0 Ren and a degen build, so it's basically not a unit here. And I'm just gonna one-tap the Adin, and then suddenly they don't have any damage threat. Is all of that is going on here, I think. Now, because my Arunka doesn't have immunity, I have Bastion on my Pylus. Now, you might be thinking, well, aren't you running Tachi? No, I spent gold again to switch it off, to go back to Tooth, because I needed the Tachi in the round 1. Yeah, it's just, I should one-shot this Adin, no problem, and I don't really need to worry about, you know, Seline making her immortal this time around, right? But yeah, that should work, and then I just slowly whittle down their other 2. And then Momo's just here because she has ER, and she can heal. This build looks so scuffed though compared to my old build. Like, fuck me. I guess it has literally 2 unreforged pieces. That's not helping anything, but is good enough for this attack. Now for the round 1, I just have Tachi Strays going first because their team's relatively slow. And then I one-tap Ed, and then I just use these 2 to clean up the other 2. Now, because I've been playing RTA lately, my Fighter Maya isn't on counter anymore. She's just on this build, which is, you know, so it's arguably more stat efficient than the old counter build, but it's not counter anymore. But yeah, playing RTA without Karina gear is kind of pain, and they share a lot of gear. So, you know, we've had to resort to this. But, I mean, it gets the job done, right? Yeah, I'm assuming, right, that F Maya plus Destina should be able to beat Senya plus Briar, right? I mean, it should be okay. Like a different Soul Weaver maybe? Like if my Akades had a good gear equipped and not whatever this quick equip was, maybe I'd use her over Destina here, I think. But that is not the case, so we are running with this. I mean, I think Destina should heal fine enough. Probably? Honestly, maybe not. I don't know. Senya counters Briar S1, but at the same time, I'm like almost 2.9k defense. Def buff. I think it's okay. The other option was like running the Lone Crescent here, but that was very speed RNG dependent. Because like, I didn't want to tune my Destina. Is kind of the TLDR of it. But if I were to make my Destina slower than the Briar, unlike Eternus, it would probably be okay. Because then I could just push up the Lone Crescent and S1 the Senya, and then I'd be completely fine after that. But, I mean, this should work just fine as a non-speed tuning method. I think Inferno Quazu would be okay too, but I would want another... Okay, I guess I wouldn't need Tachi for it, but if I don't one-shot the Senya with Inferno Quazu for him over F Maya, I think the attack gets a lot more scary looking, because then he's tanking these 2, and he's not really a tank. Like, he can be built kind of tanky, but I think I feel a lot safer with this setup right here. But let me just, like, you know, glance at the report one more time to make sure I'm reading everything right. Okay, so the Ed is highest HP on Sigrid's, and they are slow, is what I am seeing here. Yep, like all 200 speedish. Oh wait, another. Wait, let me just throw one more comp I kind of brainstormed, but then threw away. I was gonna do like Zio Strays Arunka, but then I realized I would need to have Arunka faster than Strays, because otherwise Strays just breaks the barrier on the Senya, so I don't think that would really work. But I mean, maybe it would work. I mean, if I swapped to attack boots on my Strays, I guess it works. But then my Strays would be too slow to outspeed the... It's just like, I don't want to deal with all that when this probably works just fine. It says Tachi. Let me just confirm one more time. Okay. and this had Rocket Punch go, yeah. Okay. He's already in. Oh, Briar's like faster than I thought she would be. Huh. This is just... Oh, they got really good speed RNG in their favor. Oh nice, I crit Senya. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. And then if she doesn't Guiding Light, I'd feel even better. But I do probably lose strays here. Oh wait, they didn't Guiding Light. That is pretty neat. Should I go for the Provoke actually? Okay, if I go for the Provoke, I don't lose strays. Oh, no Provoke. I can just push Fighter Maya back up again to proc the Briar here though. I mean, do I even really care about proccing Briar? Goodbye strays. Oh wait, never mind, he fucking survives. What a Giga Chat. I wanna just S3 then to get all the debuffs off. I even assumed, like, you saw my strays, he had like no bulk on him at all. I would have assumed he died to a Senya S3. But yeah, this should actually strip the Briar even. Wait, excuse me? Your Senya has how much? Oh wait, I guess it's not. She just could have no ER. Huh. Oh, this doesn't kill. I thought it was in range. God damn it. But I guess attack most strays maybe. No, she had Gab and it's a Senya. Like fuck me. Well, I guess I lose nothing here. Yeah. Okay, so this happens, right? And this is like their only damage threat, I think. And then I just do this. I mean, it should kill, right? Yep. I was actually kind of close without any sort of damage increase, I guess. But I mean, I should be fine now. So I can... I don't really care about proccing Polis, right? As we have observed, she did literally no damage. And I can probably... Oh, I might just press buttons still. And go for this. But I mean, it's just gonna take a little bit of time now, because I kind of doubt I kill without Tachi. Oh god, that was actually gonna take time, no! Damn, the damage is actually so pathetic without a barrier. I'm pretty sure S1 with the Uberius proc was doing more than that. Okay, well, that wraps that up, I suppose, here. I think, yeah. Well, it was interesting seeing a new guild at the very least, but thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I shall see you soon. Trademarked.